Hi everyone, it's Jade. I did a sound check earlier and tried to see if the video matched up with my actual voice, but it might be a little off for now. So I'm going to be using my phone from now on. But I hope that's okay with everybody. For the video today, if you can't already tell, I'm doing it for Pisces, where we're gonna be focusing this conversation is still up in the air. But I'm gonna be directing this to you, the viewer. And I'm using the Moonology Oracle deck and my Mystic Fairy Tarot to lead the conversation. And these will be the only decks that I use today. So Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and pull hope you guys are doing okay out there. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Okay. And I'm pulling three. Okay. All right, so I have a flex moon here. Hold your vision. You are enough from the full moon in Virgo. And then we have our blue moon here visiting. This seems to be fixated on the overall vibe that I'm connecting with right now. Relates with personal work and corporate work. There's a whole lot right now that we're probably just questioning, whether it's we're going to be returning back to the same job that we were working in previously, or if we're just going to go ahead and jump into a new position. And this opportunity, speaking of, this opportunity right here with the blue moon, the whole phrase, once in a blue moon kind of thing, this opportunity to potentially go after something that you would rather be doing as employment, or as a side hustle. You're finding that this is a better time than any to take advantage of it. So this opportunity isn't one that you're gonna possibly come across for a long time. So you're taking advantage of this moment. And if you're not, remember that this moon coming in here telling you you're good enough, and that you have the ability to do whatever it is that you desire. Now, there is going to be a lot of time that goes involved. There's so many other factors that come into making these decisions. I don't know how your family's doing, your personal lives are being affected by this. But this, since it's happening outside of you, none of this has happened because of you. You are not in this situation right now by any decision or choice that you made. So wear this crown here that this lovely Virgo's wearing. All right. Your dreams are on hold, but you don't have to let them go. Whenever this market opens back up, you'll have the opportunity to apply for whatever it is that you wanted. I don't know how many jobs are gonna have new positions. whenever they reopen, because I know like some people weren't able to like file for unemployment, for example. So we're going to be seeing people like head into available places to work, or places that have these opportunities available. And there are going to be a lot of holes opening up. So there's going to be a ton of movement this year with employment. So keep your eye on a job and make sure like it's something that works for you, because I mean like it's about time you went for something that you know you're worthy of. Okay. I'm going to pull something for this blue moon. I just want to understand what this like for whoever I'm connecting with right now. I want to be able to see what they're going through. And talk to them. Pisces is here, okay? Pisces is showing up to the table. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shuffle this one more time. I've just been having a feeling I haven't been shuffling enough, because in the last couple of videos, like there were several cards that came up in like different decks that were the same. So I just want to be sure I'm shuffling this right. Oh, I really hope everyone's doing okay. I know we've been inside so much. God. God, right? Ah! Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to pull the first three. Damn. This is unprecedented. It's like this reading is for all of you guys, because I can't even, like, everything's reversed for me, but it's pointed to you. So right now, like this Ten of Swords, like you guys are releasing a lot of this mental trauma. Just because of this opportunity, this moment that's happened, you have the ability to just be like, you know what, I'm not the reason behind any of this. Like, the responsibility isn't in my hands, more or less. Like, you have people outside, like in these major companies and corporations, like working on this right now, and people in office that are like trying to do what they can to get like money out to everybody. And so right now it's like you're relaxing and not stressing about this. You're seeing this for what it is. So good on you, good job. Seven of Wands here, you're good enough. And with the Seven of Wands energy, this is like you're being very diligent about remembering this. All right? With this moment, like you're sorry, I just had a tangent. I got to blow that out. Some of you are doing a lot more side, like independent work and collaboration. I'm not doing that just because there are two people on this card. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. This, like, many people like have seen this opportunity for what it is, and are reaching out to their friends, fellow artists, maybe like previous, like past business partners and such. And you're ignoring like this here, this dragon, like that's on the ground. This could be like your previous job or something. I don't know what it could be, but this could be an activity that you're just not participating in anymore, and you're trying to talk this person out of it because they're trying to get back into it, but you're not. Um, and you believe that you're good enough for this opportunity here. Whatever it is, you're exploring your talents and you're holding to it. The Chariot is like giving some supportive wind underneath here. Um, this could be through the collaboration, this help that you have. Or it could just be knowing that because you have little to do with where you are right now. I mean, like, I don't want to relinquish all responsibility from your life because, I mean, like, I don't have the power to do that, period. But, like, you have seen these, like, opportunities back off, and, like, you're not allowed to go to work anymore and all this stuff, and you got to make money somehow. It's not your fault at all that this has happened. So again, I'm reiterating too much. You're milking it. And you're holding to what it is your dream is. So I don't know what your vision is right now, but there's a lot of supportive energy underneath. And usually with the Chariot, it's kind of like there's nothing preventing you from going forward. You may be wanting other people to join you. But overall, you know that you have to make this decision now because of how opportune it is. Like this chance, like once everything opens back up and we're able to get back to work, this chance might not come again. So you might want these people to come with you for this ride, but if they're wanting to wait, or if they're wanting to do their own thing, or use this time to just relax and take a vacation, then it's kind of like you're also putting that to rest too. Like you're understanding, like you're respecting their decision, but you're also remembering that you're good enough to do this on your own. Like this, I don't know. I don't want to be, I don't want to be shady here. So I mean, I don't have to take that back. I mean, take that for what it was. But like, you're remembering that like, even though they may not want to take this chance or go this shot, that it's going to be something that you have to make on your own, a decision you're going to have to make on your own. And you're holding to it. Like on here, it describes this moon as fixed. So with this specific phrase in general, like it relates to Aquarius energy. So it's like you have this truth, this idea in your mind, and that's why it's going super quickly for you. Now, I don't want you falling or anything. Like, don't fall off your feet. Believing in the impossible, like seeing the opportunity for what it is. But let's see where you are. Okay. Whew. I'm sorry. I don't like being rude. I'm just feeling this room here. Where are you? Okay. So we have stepping out of your comfort zone from the North Node here. I'm not familiar with this one yet. I have to read from the book. But I'm pulling the next card. Okay. Ooh. This is the only one that's been upright, but I feel like this is just, I'm gonna have to look at that in a second. But for you guys, like this full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan, being the key phrase here. Um, so holding to, like, Taurus is also a fixed sign. Um, now, if you, okay, I want to make sure we're not jumping into like a side hobby that we've had, but haven't gained the proper education or um, skill, experience. You know what I mean? Like Taurus is here to remind us, like we have got to make sure that we at least know what we're doing in this new venture. Otherwise, like, I mean, in this time, it's great for us to explore and use this time for personal creativity. Um, so put your mind at ease at that. I mean, like, if this isn't like business that we're talking about here, and you're using this as a free space to create and have fun, and just like be in the world and like be online, like this is a great time for you, and you're having a hell of a time. Um, sorry, you're going quick. Like you're browsing, going everywhere. If you have like unemployment coming in already, you're probably just like living it right now. Okay. Um, and you're not feeling guilty about it. Okay. I love that. All right. But if this is with business, like you've, please remember, like we've got to have like these skills to manage it once like we're doing this like full time. You know what I mean? Um, so if you are like taking the time to sit down and plan this out, whether it be finances, through finances, Taurus loves talking about money. Like you've got Virgo and Capricorn that like dive into the work of it and kind of just like experience the habit of being in work. But Taurus, it's like it's heavily financial. Um, and assert like why am I thinking assert? Uh oh shit. If you know the value of your work, like coming to the table and being very confident in this work, um, the confidence that you have in the work that you've created, like you need to assert yourself in the uh God, like not trying to change people's perceptions, but like these artists know what their the value of their work is. They put in the time, they have the skill, they've gone to school for this shit. Like they have years of experience here. So if this is for you guys, like I don't know who needs to hear this. I need to pull some fae. But be confident and be aware of the value of your work, A. And um okay, I'm gonna read this step out of your comfort zone here. Because if we're exploring new things, if we need to be more public about the work that we're putting forth, then like this, I mean, this is the opportunity to do it. But if we need to be more public about it, um, if you your past, like, whew, okay, we need a lot of collaboration here. There needs to be a lot of networking. We got to be talking to each other more. because I mean, if we're doing this like and we're isolated at the same time and we don't have like a open line of communication with one another, um, you've got like a very hard time like getting your work out there. Like it's boop, boop, boop. Okay. Oh, this one dropped. Hanged Fae. Um, so we're not moving very fast here. Like we're doing a lot of time just gaining enlightenment of what it is. Maybe we're figuring out who we need to talk to, figuring out how to value the work that we're putting forward, um, looking outside of us to see how other people are doing. So we've got to step out of our comfort zone here. Um, okay, okay. What else is with this Hanged Fae? Um, we're doing a lot of thinking right now, so we're doing what we need to. Your dreams need a practical plan from Taurus. Okay, pulling the top and the Fool. All right, so we're ready to step into this. We're ready to go. Okay, we've for the all the artists out there and people working on business, like while all of this is happening, um, and they've laid all their worries to rest about taking this opportunity here. Um, people are just going for it right now. They're ready to step into it. They're kind of creating their own space here, like with the Fool energy, and maybe they're dreaming this up right now. They're envisioning what. Now I guess I'm talking about the specific artist here, so I already talked to every one of you earlier, but like here